Story is about a boy who dreams to become a legendary Kamen Rider, even though he knew everything was fake. At 40, he's ready to give up on his dream, until a real crime wave led by the fake Shocker gang drags him in. His childhood fantasy turns into reality. The ultimate Kamen Rider dream is about to begin. The story starts with a kid named Tajima obsessed with Kamen Rider. He watches it on TV all day. Even when his mom goes out, he keeps watching and copying its moves. A few years later, Emiri asks Tajima if he will go on a date with her. Excited, he happily agrees, but she quickly rejects him. Everyone in class laughs as Emiri's boyfriend reveals it was a prank. Tajima quietly walks away, ignoring the humiliation, which makes the bullies lose interest in him. Later, near a river, Tajima reflects on his childhood and his dream to be a Kamen Rider. Emiri approaches to apologize. She tells him that everyone in their school is a delinquent, but he's different, mysterious. Suddenly, a thug from another school starts harassing Emiri. Tajima asks him to stop, but the thug punches him. Tajima blocks the attacks and counters with a strong punch that makes the thug cry. His gang attacks, but Tajima defeats them all and walks away like a hero. The next day, the thug gathers a large group of delinquents and takes Emiri hostage, challenging Tajima to a fight. Everyone in school is terrified, but Tajima steps forward fearlessly. He lectures them. "You call this a fight? You're just students living on your parents' money. If you want to fight, then fight evil." They charge at him and beat him down. Emiri cries for help, awakening Tajima's spirit. He stands up, saying they left him no choice. He removes his shirt to reveal a Kamen Rider belt drawn on his belly. He mimics Kamen Rider's moves, confusing everyone, then charges and defeats the gang. Even though his face is bloody, Emiri gets disgusted and runs away. Heartbroken, Tajima regrets ever pretending to be Kamen Rider. Years later, at 40, Tajima lives alone in the jungle, punching trees, frustrated that he knows Kamen Rider and Shocker are not real. Suddenly, a bear appears. Tajima wishes it were a Shocker, but he fights and defeats the bear with ease. Shocked by his strength, he wonders if he's even human. He sells his rare Kamen Rider collectibles. The shopkeeper is surprised, but Tajima explains he doesn't want them lying around if he dies alone. While eating, he sees a news video about men in Shocker costumes committing robberies. Disappointed that they're just humans, his last spark of hope fades. At his construction job, he keeps hearing about crimes linked to the Shocker name. During a festival, he remembers his childhood. His father once gave him money to enjoy the day, and that was the last time he saw him. Tajima buys takoyaki from a stall. Nearby, a Yakuza boss orders his men to wear Shocker masks and cause trouble. The underlings reluctantly obey and start harassing the vendor. The crowd watches silently. The vendor cries for help, and something awakens in Tajima. He buys a Kamen Rider mask from a nearby shop, puts it on and feels his heart burn with passion. Finally, he's becoming Kamen Rider. He tells the thugs to stop, but they mock him. Tears fill his eyes under the mask. As they attack, he punches one so hard he flies away, then delivers a flying kick to another, knocking him out cold. The crowd cheers. Tajima has become a real-life hero. Embarrassed, he runs away. The Yakuza boss sees everything. The news calls him a mysterious man dressed as Kamen Rider who fights crime. Watching the news, a woman gets angry. She says just wearing a mask doesn't make him a Kamen Rider. She vows to show the world what a true Kamen Rider is. Let's see what happens next in the following episode. In my opinion, this anime is worth watching. It truly connects with childhood dreams. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. Please subscribe to watch the next episode and help spread the hype for how awesome this anime is.